And wait, where are we looking? Do we look?
You're looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do I put my hands?
Just like stare at the whole time. The name of our band is Rhodes, Corduroy, and it formed about a year and a half ago. We were in the same class as one another, right? And for the final project of that class, that we needed to do a music project where we recorded a song, whether that be original or a cover. Yeah, it was terrible.
It
was not a good
disastrous.
project, but it was a learning experience to like kind of gauge each other out and figure out, oh, we have some chemistry here, and we've only been playing for 2 seconds. So then we were like, let's form a band. First time we played Redgate, it was like a random show. We got called in because someone couldn't make their set, so we had a week to practice and get a drummer and learn a whole set together. And even though it was a little messy, I just remember like feeling the magic in that room. It was awesome. We talk about what we're gonna do, then we usually like run the set first. And
Just take a warm up.
Usually run back because we forgot some sort
A
of piece
microphone.
of equipment.
yes, that usually happens. Like, oh, I forgot a mic, guys. And then you like go out and go get it.
There's some times where it's like, this was a great practice. We just did everything we wanted to do, and we song wrote, and like, whoa. And there's sometimes where it's like, whoa,
Damn,
we
we
sounded
suck.
horrible.
Yes.
Rough.
What we're realizing is every project we do, we have to have an inspiration to attack from it. Punk-driven inspirations, Midwest emo inspirations.
Indie alternative with some classic rock flair.
A little bit of prog, but we're not that good yet.
I don't think we're that prog
My name's Aiden Labella. I guess I am the front man, but I think we all do that. I'm a singer and I play bass.
I'm literally kind of same as him. I also sing and I play guitar.
I think our biggest challenge is being able to like take constructive criticism from one another, because like a lot of times like your song is like your baby, you know what I mean? So I think we've gotten so much better at making like a song Rhodes Corduroy and not a song Cooper's song or Aiden's song or Zach's song. I think that was a challenge for us, and understanding how we write.
It's all about keeping up, but also not falling behind. You're learning songs, you're learning stuff really quickly. Oh, I gotta learn this right now, and you're finding weird methods to do it. You're finding, people to help out. Like, you're constantly texting on the go, and that's really good skills. You want people that are reliable. It makes you really reliable. It's the balance. It's the balance between like maintaining all the stuff, like the songwriting and the beauty and the art and the craft, with like the organizational administrative work. That is like the balance right now, and like we're still struggling with that.
Alright, please.
I'm Cooper Lang. I'm one of the guitarists. I really started in high school. I started playing guitar when I was in 11th grade, and I found myself in a band with a couple of my close friends. Then I was in this one band called Egg 61, who actually the drummer from our band was with. I've known the drummer for my whole life, like since like the Sandbox, so that's why we work so well together.
I'm Chris, and I play drums.
I actually bet more him. I was like, now you gotta pay me, don't. He's like, oh, thank you. He's like, I know it's such a.
When you're in school, you have access to a lot of resources for free that we would not have otherwise if we weren't in college. Like free studio time to like rehearsal spaces.
Being able to sit with an instructor that can answer any question you have about any little thing that you have.
Thanks, Otto.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I guess.
It's a little stressful because a lot of times you don't know like when sound check is or something, and then when you finally, it's a lot of information coming in like at supersonic speed. You're like, oh, okay.
Having to play a show at I think tomorrow's 12:30.
Like everyone's like, you know what? I'm sleepy now. And it's like, dude, we're going on in 5 minutes. Like, come on.
We gotta like push ourselves to be on time. But it's gonna be fun. We're playing with some really, really cool people that we know, some we don't know. I think the scene is so special because of the amount of people that come here and a lot of the caliber of the artists that come here. And honestly, I really, really am happy because we're seeing more people like us, in a sense, as people that are different majors and not in the music side of Syracuse come and start bands, and that's the best thing. I think that's like so awesome. It's crazy that usually you could go to at least 2 shows a weekend. I don't think a lot of people could do that in a lot of colleges or universities. So, and it's something that I had no idea coming to Syracuse, like, and applying to it. Like, I wish it was like epic music scene, like in the about of Syracuse. I would be like, I'm in, but like I had no idea. For someone that wants to get in the music scene here, make friends and make them like quick.
I can mention bands like Winter Beach was like, whoa, these guys are cool, man.
It's funny now because it's kind of like full circle because we'll be at a show and like this dude comes and he's like, dude, I play guitar and I've been looking for bands. Like, how do I do this? Like, I want to be doing that. And I'm like, dude, you know how many other people are in the audience like saying the same thing? You just gotta talk to people, meet the people.
I used to go to parties by myself. Like, I went stag.
He was that guy.
I was like by myself, would go to these venues and like just talk to people. Yeah, sometimes you'll get rejected. Most of the time you will, but don't take that personally. You can't just be the musician that sits in the corner and thinks that you can impress everyone. You gotta have the balls to go up to someone and say, this is me, this is what I do. I don't even know what I want, but I want to do this. And eventually you'll figure it out and you'll form something.
It's the best thing, you know. Every time we go on stage in a crazy basement and, you know, we're sweating and I just like make eye contact with these guys and I can just see the smiles bouncing back and forth and like the bouncing vibes off the crowd. It's just like something that you can't even explain, of just everyone moving to the music that you're making. It's surreal. It's surreal.